Greetings, my friends! Do not adjust your YouTube set. This is indeed a One Piece video. Yeah, I'm doing this little introduction. If you didn't watch my My Hero Academia video, then you have no idea what's going on right now. Why am I looking at Animal Crossing? Well, let me show you. Welcome to Harv's Island. As you can see, I have set it up as this little pirate location here. Looks like Marshall, Marina, and I want to call her Bonnie, but her name's not Bonnie. Dottie. Come on. Get it together, Tayo. Anyway, we got Dottie, we've got Audie, and we've got Punchy wearing an eye patch. What happened? Did you get punched out, Punchy? And then we got what's your name again? Anyway, Cute Koala. We got Cute Koala here. Melba, whatever your name is. Anyway, so yeah, we got a little pirate setup going on here, and let me take you into the studio. Swab the deck, Audie. Okay, wow, you're all kind of clumped together. Didn't realize it was going to do that. Oh well, anyway. So we got our green screen set up, and this is how we're going to do these manga reaction videos from now on with Animal Crossing reactions. Yay! I'll be using my smartphone with a Nintendo app to do reactions, so it should be pretty fun. Okay, let's get into it. All right, now all of you guys need to get out of here. Okay, get out of here. It's just me and Punchy this time. Me and Punchy. Get out. All right. Guys, I won't lie, I am super excited for this next chapter. Now, I did get slightly spoiled this week as a YouTuber put up a thumbnail with a major character on it, and I have to say, if that character shows up, that's gonna be pretty amazing. Anyway, I waited all weekend for this, and I can't wait anymore. You ready, Punchy? You ready to get into this chapter? Oh, hell yeah. I'm a massive One Piece fan. Can't wait to see. Hope the rumors are true. Okay, we're getting into chapter 1029, The Tower. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got a cover page here. It looks like we got Jewelry Bonnie eating pasta with... you know what? I'm just going to go straight to the... little request thing here. Bonnie in a soba eating contest with sea otters. Oh my gosh, they are otters. Oh my gosh, I love otters. Otters are the best. My favorite animal. Oda, I'm so glad you do this. And the person who requested it was... Arinko. Oh, that's an interesting name. Okay, well, that was the chapter page. But now it's time to get into the nitty-gritty. Let's get into the chapter right now. Okay, so we pick up right where we left off with Sanji not being affected by Queen's Blade, which was pretty incredible, gotta say. And something's up with Sanji. Well, yeah, we know, chapter. Okay, so let's see. He shattered Queen-sama's sword. How? I could have sworn that blade was going through his throat. Was it armament hockey? But that wouldn't explain it. That wasn't hockey, was it? I remember Judge mentioning something before about making humans more adorable, with accelerating healing factor and enhanced physical strength, all topped off with hearts of ice. Well, yeah, that's true, but that's not exactly how it worked out for Sanji, is it? Way to go, Sanji, my boy! You broke a sword with your bare neck! There goes Baby Chopper calling people my boy. This piece is what all true pirates strive for. Wait, why would pirates... You know what? Never mind. No, I don't want to be like them. Those unfeeling monsters. Hey, where do you think you're going? What's happening to me? Uh-oh, looks like Sanji's going through a bit of trouble here. I need to figure out what caused this. Well, Sanji, I think it's pretty obvious what caused this. it's you know, the putting on the raid suit, that's what caused this. Let me think for a bit. What am I saying? Let me think for a bit. If this keeps up, Sanji, what's wrong? Am I going to lose my emotions? Who knows? Hopefully Sanji won't lose his emotions. That would make for a pretty boring character. It's a Straw Hat! He's muttering to himself! Oh, there goes Sanji running off. He's wide open! Shoot! Isn't he Blackleg Sanji? Fill him with lead! Oh, I'd like to see you try. Yeah! Hell yeah! Got hit! Oh, interrupted. That hurt, you bastard! You just took gunfire, Sanji. It should do more. It should do more than hurt. But okay. What? Uh-oh. Wahaha! Get back here and put on your raid suit. Wow, Queen's all about that raid suit, definitely. Show me what Germa science can do. Second floor. Okay, moving on through the battle here. Hey, don't look. Hey, you don't look too good. Mama. Oh, are we going to Big Mom now? I wonder. Mama, ha 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 ha. What's the matter? You got a migraine, kid? Uh-oh. Oh no! This is bad. This is bad news for Kid. Get him! Get him! Hera! Napoleon! Eustace, yeah! Yes, Mama. I added an extra mom there, but oh well. Looks like Kid's suffering from Hawkins' little doll thing going on. Damn it! Shambles! Oh, whoa! Here comes Law in with a big attack. Counter shock! Damn! He did it right to her face! Yikes! Mama! Yeah! What's this? I am reading, of course, as always, the fan translation, so we get little notes here. Reference: both stolen a type of German pastry and the mythological figure Prometheus, who was famously punished for having stolen fire for humanity. Okay, yeah, that's not new information. I don't exactly know why you put that there, but okay. How dare you hurt Mama! Arg! Oh no, this is bad news. It looks like Law just got hit. Mama! Throb, throb. Oh gosh, this is not looking good. Mama! Raid! Oh, sorry guys, my dang... Okay, that's interesting. A quick break from the manga for a second. I mean, you see me doing all these reactions and stuff. I'm actually doing them from my phone, as I think I said earlier. I'm doing it over the Nintendo app. It goes in, it makes the character react. But it doesn't actually count as movement or doing anything with the controller, so my Switch just fell asleep. Or not fell asleep, it did the little screensaver thing. So, yeah, Switch, don't do that. Mama Raid! Is that anything like Strike Raid from Devil May Cry? Okay, let's see. Oh, this is bad. So, Kid is down on the ground, obviously from Hawkins' thing, and Law is also down on the ground after taking a brutal attack from Big Mom. Oh boy. Don't you me, Big Mom. This is hardly fair thanks to Hawkins doing his nonsense. I can't stand it. This is no freaking headache. What's going on? I finally got an opportunity to take down an emperor. If I die like this, my life as a pirate would be an absolute joke. And yes, I added absolute so I could use my emotion. Shut up. Ma. Ha ha ha. This is pitiful, Kid. You look like you'll keel over on your own at this point. Damn it! Third floor. Killer versus Hawkins. Stop it! Fa fa fa. Oh, damn. Whoa, well, I guess that explains why Kid has such a splitting headache. Hawkins is smashing his head against a pillar. Fa fa fa! Knock it off already, Hawkins! Please, fa fa fa! Ha ha ha! Okay, enough of the ahs with the fahs and the ha-has. Oh, that's killer because he's because of the smile. Right. Poor guy. All he can do is laugh it up. I'm begging you to stop! Why can't we help you finish him, Killer-san? He keeps bashing his skull against that pillar. Is he nuts? Fa. Just shut up and do what you're told. But you're not fighting either. We can't take this anymore. The fire's almost here. We need to hurry and leave before it's too late. Release Kid. You can have my life if that's what it takes. Killer-san! Oh, this is bad. That bastard is apparently facing Big Mom now. I bet he sees this as his chance to finally supplant an emperor. He sure dreams big. Stop getting in his way. You can always cut me down with those scythes if you're sick of me. Yep, gotta say, we are definitely sick of you, Hawkins. I still don't mind if you surrender. I'll even put in a good word with Kaido for you. Your side has no chance of winning this battle. You already know that's the truth, don't you? The reason their dominion overseas has lasted for so long is obvious to anyone who has laid eyes on them. They cannot be beaten. Oh, I beg to differ. At first I was going for aggravated, but now intense. I see through your wailing. You regret it. The path you chose. That's right. I think he does. We fought through the impossible odds you foresaw, and we're still here while you pissed yourself and quit. Well, he's got you there, big guy. I'll accept you into the fold if you submit. We'll see who made the right decision when this is over. Oh yeah, definitely. Looking forward to that. Well, I don't want to have regrets either, so I'm going to give this another shot. It's all or nothing now. I've just thought of a couple questions for you. Wow, this is really, gotta say, this is very much a Killer Hawkins chapter, isn't it? I did foresee this coming because I saw a thumbnail in someone's YouTube video and it showed Killer in it. So I kind of foresaw that, but at the same time... And switch! Will you stop doing that? Do I have to turn off the screen saver or whatever the heck it is for that when I record these videos? I mean, come on. Just stop doing it, Switch. Stop doing it! And set my emotes. What happens if you take damage that has nowhere else to go? What are you talking about? You should understand my powers by now. I'm probably doing a pretty bad Hawkins voice, so I do apologize for that. Random sneeze. You understand my powers by now. What is... What the... Okay. Oh, shit. Oh my god. No, that needs a double shock. It's double shock. Keep sending those shocks. Because, whoa. In this panel, Hawkins' arm gets cut off. Okay, this guy is not Boo. He's not Cell. You're probably wondering what's up with the DBZ comparisons. I've been watching a little DBZ lately, so that's what's going on there. But yeah, that arm it's gone forever. Hawkins' arm is gone forever, and that's pretty sweet. He deserved it. He was acting like a total ass, so yeah. Take that, asshole. What? Hawkins-san! Ah! Oh my gosh! I just realized what's going on here. This is crazy. Because Kid, he's using a metal arm. He doesn't have a left arm. Oh my gosh, that's fucking awesome. Oh, how did I not think of that? That's what he meant when he said, well, what if there's nowhere for your power to go? Oh no, I cut off Kid's metal arm. He's just going to put it back. This is Okay, I gotta say, I have got to give it. I really gotta hand it to Killer for this one. Mad props to Killer. That was a genius move. So, yeah, great. Killer, I'm just gonna say it. You really went up in my book. Fantastic, fantastic job. Getting an extra clap for that one. Hell yeah. Oh, Punchy, I completely forgot you were there, dude. My apologies. What are you thinking of this right now? Jeez, man, I gotta be honest, I wasn't expecting you to swear so much, Punchy. That's a bit much, but okay, then moving on. So yeah, that was obviously, unless the character that may have been spoiled for me shows up in this chapter, this is probably the big standout moment. It's Hawkins losing his arm. But we'll see what happens. Okay, moving on. Sorry about the wait. Kid. Doesn't have a left arm. Okay, moving on. New panel. New panel. Here we go. Apologies for the wait there. Question 2. Ooh, hello. Looks like he's got more questions to ask Hawkins, who no longer has one of his arms. If I remove this doll, how many more lives do you have? Congratulations. That was the last one. Damn it, this isn't what I predicted. Well. Looks like Hawkins is up against the wall. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do now, big guy? Straw Man's card. Death upright. What is... Oh, he pulled out his big doll, that one doll attack. Okay, but it looks like Killer took care of it, no problem. Clawing guillotine! He killed the Straw Man! The Straw Man can't die. Its fate is determined by the cards, and it will be revived. Show me the result of this battle. The tower? Oh, okay, the tower. Well, that is the title of the chapter, so I guess it's all about this. So, I gotta ask, where is this going? Oh, Sonic Blade. Sonic Blade, boy! Oh my gosh, Sonic Blade! Hell yeah, good job, Killer. That did some damage. Sonic Blade. Wait a second. We had like Raid earlier, we got Sonic Blade. What's up with all these video game attacks? But yeah, that's it. Game over. Game over for Killer. I mean, not game over for Killer. Game over for Hawkins right there. I'm pretty sure that's done. You did it, Killer-san. Fantastic job. Hawkins is down. All right. The tower card signifies great change. What? You're no longer under the weather, kid? An upheaval of the established order. Its hidden meaning indicates the opening of a new path. Yeah, never felt better. Go for it, partner. Carving out new future. Okay, so yeah, that was the chapter, and yeah, it was pretty good. But I have to say I'm pretty disappointed by something. Yeah, I kind of have to agree with you, Punchy. After Joy Boy being like, I am blown away, and then I saw Shanks in someone's thumbnail, well, I guess it just goes to show you can't trust thumbnails all the time, huh? Man, it would have been pretty amazing. It showed like Shanks on the shore ready to face down a bunch of marine ships. And hey, we may get that eventually. He might show up in Wano. Because if Luffy beats Kaido, he will be a great pirate. If you go back to one of the first chapters of One Piece, Shanks basically says, let's meet again after you become a great pirate. And come on, guys. Defeating Kaido, I don't care if other people have been weakening Kaido. It's still Kaido. It's like taking on like a extra boss when they have like when they have taken barely any damage, And then it's like, okay, they start with this slightly smaller amount of damage. Beat it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's still a super strong boss. So obviously, if Luffy beats Kaido, then he'll be a great pirate. Will it be time for him to beat? Will it be time for him to meet, not beat? Get his ass handed to him by Shanks at this point, I think. But will it be time for him to meet Shanks? Well, I'm not entirely sure, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, so yeah, that was the chapter, and let's move on, and we are going to talk about the overall chapter now. Okay, here we go. Now, first of all, I'd probably say that once again, this chapter is divided into two parts. Now, we did get a little bit of Kid and Law, but, you know, that was obviously connected to Killer story. It really comes down to mostly just being about Killer and Sanji. And honestly, Sanji's, well, it didn't really last for that long. So, yeah, we got a bit of Sanji. Interesting reaction from Sanji. I was a little bit surprised by that. Sanji seems absolutely terrified that he's going to become like his family, you know, and lacking emotion. Well, he's scared, and he's just completely fled the battlefield, being like, what the heck is this? I don't want to become like my family. I think I could definitely say that Sanji's body is not going back to the way it was. I don't think this is a limited power-up. I really feel like Sanji's body is just going to stay like this forever. And yeah, that's pretty much... There wasn't much to it. Sanji runs away. Some guys shoot at him. It stings slightly, like they basically just hit him with a rock or something. So it honestly didn't do much. And so yeah, Sanji needs some time to go away and really think over this and be like, what is going on here? Why am I turning into a monster? This is not cool. Hey Punchy, what do you think of Sanji? Yep, that's true. Alright, well, let's get into the real meat of the chapter now, and we're going to talk about Killer segment, which, without a doubt, takes up the most time in the entire chapter. I was shocked that Kid and Law took some serious damage in this battle. Of course, you've got Law jumping in with this counter shock to do a little bit of damage to Big Mom, but, well, we all know how much damage to Big Mom is worth. At first, it was very strange with Kid smashing his head up, or like not smashing his head, the Kid having a massive headache and being like, what is going on here? What exactly has happened to Hawkins? And then we go over to Hawkins and he's just like, you know, we got him bashing his head against the damn wall over and over and over again just to cause pain to Kid. And it looked like Killer wasn't going to get out of this one. It really did. Like, how can he deal with this? Any damage he does to Hawkins is immediately going to happen to Killer, so I wondered where all this was going. Looks like Killer has a good amount of backup, which is nice. And they're basically saying, hey, wait, we can help you. Let's team up and finish Hawkins off. And it's like, guys, don't do that. Do you want to kill Kid? That would be a bad idea. We get a pretty nice conversation between Kid and Hawkins about how he can see the regret. He just knows that Hawkins is regretting teaming up with Kaido and losing his freedom and just not being able to be his own man anymore. But, you know, that's what you get when you rely on cards all the time and you can't make your own decisions. I rely on the card. What does the card say? Why, it says I should surrender to Kaido. Oh, well, I guess that's what I gotta do. Oh, Hawkins, you silly, silly character. Hawkins basically explaining that, yes, I absolutely, don't want to be teamed up with Kaido, but what are you going to do? I mean, he's just... Kaido and Big Mom, they got an alliance now? They're basically unstoppable. There's not much I can do about that. But Killer bringing up that, hey, you know, you might have thought that it was nothing you could do, but have you noticed we're kind of doing a really good job of kicking everyone's ass? I wonder if I think the information has been spread around the battlefield that the Marys have said to everyone that the All-Stars, no, not the All-Stars, the Toby Ropo, yeah, that's what they're called. Yeah, they're all gone, and I think that word is spread about that. So, yeah, Hawkins, you better start getting worried, my friend. You better start getting very worried, because Kaido's forces, they're dropping like fly. I mean, Jack is gone. I mean, obviously he's not exactly the strongest of the All-Stars, but still, Jack is gone, and he's no pushover. I guess he doesn't exactly have much evidence in the show of what's going on, but in One Piece of how strong he is, but in One Piece of how reliable he is, but he's still pretty strong. Paris Barrow is down. I don't know if word spread about him or not, but yeah, if I were Hawkins, I'd definitely be shaking in my boots right now. And this, of course, leads into the best part of the entire chapter of... Let me read exactly what Killer says here, because it's pretty great. What happens if you take damage that has nowhere else to go? Oh yeah, I like the way that's phrased. Nowhere else to go. And I was confused for a second. I was like, nowhere else to go? Just, what the heck are you talking about, Killer? I don't get what you're getting at. And of course, Hawkins would be like, oh my gosh, you're such an idiot. What the heck? What the heck are you talking about? You don't know how my power works, Killer, you fucking moron. And then just immediately cutting off Hawkins' arm. And it's so brilliant too, because he wouldn't see that coming. Because Hawkins is just going to be thinking that, well, I'm basically invincible. He wouldn't dare chop off my arm, because that would take Kid's arm off. And I do wonder if he even knew about this, because Kid's always walking around with those pieces of metal on him. I mean, he always has at least one metal arm going, so you think he knew about it? I don't know. But yeah, that, holy crap, Killer for me, Killer has never exactly been, like, let's just put it this way. Of everyone on the rooftop, Killer was kind of, kind of meh to me. However, he did do a decent job trying to do damage to Kaido, and, you know, with several attacks. And he also gets a plus from me on the scale due to him having to eat Smile to save his captain, and now his face is just, well, it's just stuck like this, right? All the time. Just this. All the time. Oh, so, yeah. It appears he's had a horrible fate, doesn't it? But this moment right here, this mad props to Killer for this moment. I loved it. Best moment of the whole chapter, and just taking Hawkins down. And it's not even the end of the chapter. We still got, I mean, Oda, he could have ended the chapter right there. He really could have just stopped the chapter right there. But instead, it goes on. And, well, actually, he couldn't have ended the chapter right there, because there's not much more to this battle, so it'd be kind of weird if the next chapter it's one attack happens and Hawkins goes down, so obviously that would happen in this chapter. Now we got Hawkins bringing in the big guns, bringing in this big straw doll to take down, or to attempt to take down Killer, and Killer is having none of it. It's like clawing guillotine. Boom, you're done. And it takes a while to get to the name of the chapter, because it's like, I'm trying to figure out what's up with this tower name, and it just takes a really long time to get to it. And then he pulls a card and he's like, the tower's like, oh, okay, it's one of Hawkins' cards. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Sonic, the shot where Killer is saying Sonic Blade, jumping into the air, great shot. Really like the perspective there. Probably one of the best shots. That panel and the panel. Oh, actually, look at all these panels of action from Killer. You got, okay, look at these three panels. Got the first one. He's cutting off the arm. That's pretty great. That's a great panel too. And the action is just, I did not see that coming at all. So that's pretty impressive. Now we go down and we get another big panel of Killer just coming in, clawing guillotine, and just cutting right through that massive doll like it's nothing. So yeah, once again, amazed. And then he's not even done. Sonic Blade, boom, another big panel. He's in the air. That's probably my favorite panel right there. That's just brilliant. Killer, you've really gone up in my book. Really like you. Will I buy the DLC to play as you in Pirate Warriors 4? Well, let's just put it this way. Not sure I want to spend money on that. But I'll try to find someone who's equivalent to you, maybe. Alright, Punchy, before we wrap this up, what do you think of the whole fight of Killers and Hawkins? We're definitely in agreement there, Punchy. And then we get to our final panels with Big Mom looking at Kid and being like, ah, I see you've got up, Kid. And oh my gosh. Then it's revealed what the Tower card means, an upheaval of the established order. Its hidden meaning indicates the opening of a new path. Well, I guess we know where this is going now. I mean, it was pretty obvious where the story was going and who was going to win all the fights, but yeah, this basically means that Kid and Law will be victorious over Big Mom, calling it now. But it's really strange to think about because other than a handful of times, Big Mom has never been taken any serious damage, so to think that Law and Kid will be able to outright defeat her? Well, that's a little weird to think about. However, thinking back to Punk Hazard, yeah, I know I'm pulling this out of nowhere, Virgo was incredibly powerful. He was never on a level of a Yonko, of course, but he was still incredibly powerful. And how did they beat him? Did they beat him with pure strength? No. Law used his attack in a very cheap way and just cut him up, and boom, they blew him up later. Of course, that was more to do with Caesar than anyone else. And then, of course, the last words from Kid. Yeah, never felt better. And Killer, go for it, partner. You know what? Absolutely going to applaud here. Good job, Oda. Great job. This was... I've always been a pretty big Kid fan. I've always liked Kid, but not Killer as much. I don't hate Killer. I've never disliked Killer. I just didn't feel like I had enough time with the character to get a certain impression of him. But definitely after this battle, the hype is real. Killer is the main player in One Piece. He was on the rooftop, but right here, this sealed the deal for me. This is a pretty great finisher to this battle. And I'm glad we got another battle out of the way. Come on, let's do this. Let's get through Wano now. Wano's fun, and I'm having a great time, and all these battles are awesome, but I'm just so hyped for Luffy finishing off Kaido and finding out what happens after Wano, seeing what's going on with the world government trying to take over. Oh, by the way, I did make a mistake in that last chapter I did when I said that those were marine ships. Those are not marine ships. Those are world government ships. And yes, there is a difference. I discovered this while watching another YouTuber's video. So, yeah, just wanted to make that correction. So now we're all good. And, 47 minutes. Yikes. Damn, this has been going on for a little bit longer than I thought. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Alright, Punchy, any words to sign us out?